Is that it? Nothing to loot, huh? Liar. It happened again. Oh man, it happened again. I was heating my soup up and those little guys came.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Sure, that sounds cool. Okay, so that's cool. There's a way to get in, even if what the hell?
But I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see?
Yeah, dude, she's teaching the Zarep a secret
Why don't
handshake.
we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house.
Probably should have chosen the option with my background. Okay, apparently I can't hop that fence. Yeah, I don't care. Paradisian ladder. Huh. There it is. Oh. I didn't do that. Ooh. Okay. That one is on me. Got him. Taking a pelt from one of these guys seems a little strange. Getting upgrade materials for dice. Did see that say save successful, so apparently I'm locked in. Ivona's threshold. Oops. What? Oh. My bad. Reek. Or did I get a... Yeah, I did.
Hargrunen built these walls and much of the centuries ago. Much of their work was
Ow. Wow, they are very good at hitting me. Oh, that is part of the problem. What? Where'd he go? Oh.
Zards ahead.
Why do they have so many cucumbers? I actually probably don't want to know. Sure, take another spear.
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
What the hell? Hide and seek. Okay. Oh. Why are you over here, you little earth and rot?
Just like the good old days.
What are you talking about? Was he a character from Pillars of Eternity? Oop, that's not what I meant. Oh, that's a bear. What is this? I don't understand what triggers that. Okay, yeah, the combat is pretty satisfying. Even if you're not good. Aw, that's cute. Steel garrote boots. Oh, right, those are those paladins. Is that a purple? Yeah, it is. Oh, come off it. Can I? Is there crafting? Oh. Okay. Do I have points available? 1. Oh, so I can upgrade. Increases essence penalty. I mean, I'm using this a shit ton. Is there a lockpick somewhere? Does not seem like it. Huh. Oop. Nice. Got a potato. Need more potions. I will say it is strange that mana doesn't just regen outside of fights, or just in general, especially considering how little those little orbs give. What the? Did that bear just yell at me so hard that it... like shot a beam of air? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be going. I didn't even realize.
Didn't used to be this open.
Nice. Dirt speckled amulet? A lot of bears about.
I got a bad feeling it's ever been there. That's a bad way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Can you... There.
What am I hitting? What's the target? Ready, aim.
Okay. Well, go ahead and pop that immediately. What's up, little guy? just give like basically nothing. There must be a way to upgrade them later. Sure. Just loading up on spears.
Startups. They usually venture out here. What's got them riled up?
Ooh. Beep. I'm probably supposed to be eating more. Oops. There's nothing there.
Coming in, huh?
That's a hell of a shot. Well. Nice.
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
I think you have me confused with somebody else.
It breathes. It is close.
Nope.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you bluff? Find we're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Okay. Just gotta do this real quick. Oh, I see. So I unlocked it, so now I don't need the grimoire. Ah. So really, I want to be... Maybe? I don't know. What is this? Sure, I get that. Probably should get that. A little bit of bonus HP. What the hell? Nope. Yeah, I got him. Oh, I see. It's the stagger meter. Oh, he's spitting bile? Okay, yeah. That was on me. Nice. Just a couple of bear claws, huh?
Well done.
What happened to that bear? I was just getting warmed up.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Hmm.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Oh, pity you were too late for the Claviger. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Hmm.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Had the Dream Scourge.
I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's an illness, dog.
The rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, that's encouraging. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. You suspect a connection. Interesting. Ardra is said to be filled with essence, the soul stuff. And maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Well, just gonna go ahead and Terminator run up here. Give it an old pat down.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to a another, shackled to their will. Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear, poor us, poor you.
Okay.
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Mm,
Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers.
can you help
Rot festers.
or not?
We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. A favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Well, fine.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
That was easy. Dream Touch. Heal and revive all nearby allies and deal damage over time to nearby Delimgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Okay. Like an ult or something?
Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Metaphysical spasm.
Your very soul. Such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful
Expelled.
where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security.
Weird.
Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Weird that the army is worried about the security of the settlement.
Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Well,
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there, can she?
well, you never know.
You are full of surprises, Envoy.
Why?
I'd heard godlikes have strange powers.
Where are you?
I've never known one to
Oh,
heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did pick the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your
why
own
are you? What are you
perils.
doing?
Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time.
He's not following. He's just warping behind me. Okay. There you are. Oh. Okay, yep. um, sure, why not? The flailing is the threshold for fall damage, it would seem. Get rid of all this stuff. Oh. Oh, I should be wearing the robe? Yes. What do I have? 50% stun. It's very white.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank. You know,
What's
for
up?
most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy
You must
answers.
have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails? The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here had been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands. Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to
I
it.
like your confidence. Just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Heard the Living Lands was a lawless frontier. A little order and stability are needed.
Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folks started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Yeah, I want to help.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here.
Good thing I'm a
Feel
lot
you fit
crazy.
Right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking.
You're welcome,
It's good to be
Garrus.
part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. Ask away. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? The real question is why not? Rawatai's hardly a hospitable
Rawatai.
environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Trenchers.
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms.
Oh,
So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rawatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rawatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. I joined up with the Rawatai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Not that long before, but yeah. Back then, we weren't even making pretenses at our purpose there. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To add, they're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us. but I didn't see that either.
One of these days, I'll be way more consistent about reading the questions. Then what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted.
Oh,
And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Rowatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. Yeah. Though, in a lot of ways, it feels like I didn't really start living until I got here. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
all right.
I figured. Holler if you need anything else.
Unspent companion ability points. Let's see. Leap of daring. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Select a unique weapon. Well, I don't have a unique weapon, so
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
I will save that because I do know that there is a quest to upgrade weapon and armor.
The man you'd send to the
Would you
frontier.
calm down? Because there's a podcast I listened to and they talked about that. How they didn't have materials to upgrade. Oops. Okay, he's not an enemy. Can I pet him? Nope. Are you guys enemies? You sure are.
Another win.
Well, the rope. Why did you have that weird glowing around your head, bud? Let me guess. No. Oh, I can get on top. Okay.
Not bad.
Oh, that's cool.
Right on the river.
Since I was at full health when I ate that whatever moss, it like stored it so that when I took some damage, it healed up. That's really cool. Oh, what was the purple in that? Was it the tongue? Not sure how that's purple, but all right. To get that shield equipped. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is a pretty fun game if you can stand the head bobbing, which I know some people can't. I actually finished it over the weekend.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
And really want to play it again. Although I might have to go back and play the first one, because it does do a pretty good job of getting you caught up in the first little section of the game. But the minutia I could not remember. Like, I really... Godwin is apparently a character from the first one, and I could not remember him at all. So maybe in the future I could play both on stream. Because it actually is a very good game for me, because there's a lot of crafting and like extra stuff you can do. And my problem with streaming games is I want to play it even when not streaming, because I won't want to be streaming all the time. But it feels bad to do that with most games. But with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I could just sit there and craft swords or potions for like an hour off stream instead of doing it on stream. What is hitting me? Oh, I see. He does have an indicator, but it is way, way, way too high in the air.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Okay.
On your right. Good one.
Are you not dead? Oh. Will be interesting to see if they make a third one of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Because this one kind of... The first one ended on clearly on a cliffhanger. This one kind of wrapped up. But, like... not fully. It was kind of a strange ending. Not for Henry. Like, the story for Henry is fine, but, like, the overall, like, state of the kingdom was, strange.
Watch the left. Next one's mine. Come and get me.
And apparently it is historical fiction, where it's like based off of real historical events somewhat. So like Sigismund did kidnap his brother and try to become king. And eventually Wenceslaus was breed. But then I guess like 10 years or so after the events of the second game, there's like a big old like four-way battle for the crown. So theoretically they could do that. So put Henry in his 30s, which is not that old for like doing tons and tons of fighting. I guess I don't actually know how old Henry is. I assume he's early 20s. What the heck? Man, they got some mad hops. Is that all part of the city? It must be. In which case, I run the opposite direction. Oh, this is like a graveyard. Any skeletons?
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard.
Oh, some graveyards, you say?
Grave robbers. Reincarnating as rats would be a step up.
Oh, you're standing at attention, huh?
Well, I'll be damned.
That's no godlike.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are, with whatever that is on your face. Now, is there a reason you're here, besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job?
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a...
You fucking coward. I should have
Let me go.
You little
All right, thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Oh, no, you don't! Hey! Over here!
Well, I didn't mean to do that. And do whatever this is. Hide and seek.
Good fight.
And now that we've dealt with them, we can loot to our heart's content and blame it on them. What are you doing? Coughing up a hairball? Apparently that was my first axe. Oh, I've been here. Just went in a gigantic circle. Pyromancer's key. The heck? Oh. Where's the pyromancer at? Kind of looks like they blew themselves up. In that case, is there a body around here somewhere? Maybe they got dragged in here. Nope. I guess we should talk to this guy.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
All right, good boy. It's unfortunate. Common great axe. Do really wish I could find that pyromancer.
Give me a target.
Welcome to the club. Your first job is to bring us a bear egg. Oh. You poor idiot. Oh, I'm almost back to the starting city. Well, I guess that's all the city. That is massive. I'm just realizing now that place is huge.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Okay. I just realized my book is a picture of a potion with a sun on it. Then whatever that is on the left. Kind of looks like the stormlight symbol turned if you turn it 90 degrees. That's the Stormlight Archive book series. It's a lot of little mushroom things. Oh.
Still recovering.
Nice.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
Up. How do I get up?
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from
Oh,
outside.
thank you. Thank you, Garrus.
The resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Nice. I mean, honestly, I feel like I should just keep exploring. Got all this to get through. Oh, do I? Quests. Oh, I do need to upgrade my armor.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Birth, eat my soul. You're the
Groot
They
Jr. in
said
the
the Emperor
flesh.
sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. Hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
Goodbye. Let us make camp so that I can upgrade my armor. The workbench. Not E. E is how you interact in a Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I'm going to be doing that a lot. Yeah. I need a lot more pelts.
That'll help against whatever we face out there.
I do not have a quest to upgrade my weapon yet. That's weird. That's cool. That's a reference to The Witcher, I believe. Geralt has 2 swords like that he has on his back. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Rest for the night. How do I look? What is that number 5 ability? Leap of Daring. Okay. Yeah, that podcast I listened to, it's the Besties with Justin and Griffin McElroy, Chris Plant, and Russ Frushtick. They it's not the best podcast if you want in-depth dives of games. Like they do pretty shallow analysis of them, but they do cover a lot of games. There's so many games on my list of stuff to play because of them. And I've also been listening to one of Griffin and Justin McElroy's other podcasts, My Brother and Me, that they do with their third brother, Travis, since like, I've been listening to that since like 2014. So, when they like certain games, I know whether I'll like them or not.
Everything out here's been getting more aggressive. Militia's trying to hold the wilds out however they can.
I really want that Pyromancer's chest. Oh yeah, I haven't been over here yet. Oh yeah, I came over here. I was headed this direction, and then I went the other way. Wonder what could be in here.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Big spider. Where are you? Okay. Well.
Next one's mine.
Oh, hello. There are some bigger ones. Ooh, yeah. Hey, stop that. Is there one more big one? Or is that, that's it? It's a lot of little orby orbs for me to collect. Hey. Excuse me. Common wand. This was without upgrading my weapon too.
Aye, aye.
And I think I'm back around down here. Yep. I will say it's getting to be about that time, I think.